Good evening, everyone. Um, I don't know about harrowing, unreal maybe, because it was, I think we got in touch 6 weeks, 7 weeks ago, or, okay. Okay. CP, I don't know, where's CP? CP's disappeared, no? He's back there as usual. Yeah, vintage CP from what I know. So CP got in touch saying, do you want to publish a screenplay? Told me a little bit about the film, and I thought it was fantastic. And I said, when do you need it? He said, Independence Day. I said, forget it. You know, there's no way anyone can do that. And then I talked to Anant, and I don't know from where it. I mean, it went from not possible to okay, let's look into it. And the next thing that happened was that there was a screening in Delhi of the film, and of course I went to watch it, and it was a really, really emotional experience to watch the film. Um, I also went in thinking it's a lot to do about the freedom struggle, and then I realized it's actually this one man's struggle, which was so unusual. And just as the film got over, and I think people were still drying their eyes, Anant took the mic and said, "I have the publisher here, and she's going to bring out the book in 5 weeks, and we're going to have the screenplay out, and I'm going to ask her to say a few words. At least today, I'm prepared." And I took the mic, and literally there was no sound, and I was, and I said, "Actually, I mean, I just can't say anything. I guess I'll bring it out." And that was it. And after that, I suppose we were committed to it. But there's something, I mean, I really feel it is almost unreal for a publisher, and a publisher who's always, I mean, I run a small indie press. We're 10 years old, but we have really focused on bringing out books very carefully. And I am loath to rush through a project. So I kept thinking, what am I doing? 5 weeks. But the way it went, and it's largely because of this man, he's you're great. You're a cool author as well, apart from a filmmaker. Anyway, so the book is out, and I'm going to go away because there are lots of very exciting people who are going to bring the book, the screenplay, the film alive in a very different way for you. And I hope you get hold of the screenplay, because film texts, particularly of such a political film, such a nuanced film, I think if we get used to looking at film texts, we will then have a much more nuanced discussion around cinema, and that will mean better cinema.